Hey y'all,
Welcome back
to the channel. Yes, honey.
I know you fucking lying.
Okay then.
Hey y'all.
Welcome back to a new week.
Hell yeah, y'all. It's a whole week later.
Listen, we are coming here with episode 8 of Love and Hip Hop Miami.
I think it's 7.
The
The next episode, watch the last episode. You'll know.
Then you'll know. But yes, make sure y'all got y'all tequila for your tequila time.
Yes.
Make sure you got your Red Bull Boost.
Definitely.
And let's get into the tea. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So Amara, she finds out that her dad is very sick. So she's planning to visit him in the Dominican Republic. Safari ended up stopping by. Amara is upset about him tweeting about a FaceTime sexting. Is better than actual sex, but it wasn't with her. The FaceTime wasn't even with her. So she's like, well, who? Why would you put that on there? It wasn't me and you. Who was it? Who was you doing it with? So forth, so on. She started crying and she starts expressing her feelings to him about her dad, and he kind of tried to support her and give her some encouragement. I think he did. He tried, but you can definitely tell there was a struggle. He believes that she is pushing him away through just different tests because of her past relationships, and he don't like being tested by nobody.
Safari don't like no type of test.
Yeah.
No type of test. He don't like to deal with his feelings. He don't like to argue.
Mhm.
He don't like to do none of that. He want to say what he need to say. And if you got a rebuttal against it, he don't want to hear it. And if you get loud,
he's shutting down and walking away.
Bye.
So he ended up leaving, and she followed him and just continuing to want to argue. And he's just like, he's not going to do it. He's not going to argue with you.
That's why he do that shit. You should never chased it after his ass. You should have let him go ahead about his fucking business, and that would have been what it is. He is spoiled. That's a spoiled man.
Behind him.
Exactly, and that's why he does it. Don't do it no more.
Period.
All women, don't do it no more.
Trick Daddy is hosting a family cookout with his friend Carla, and she mentioned that her twins, Asia and Deja, want to pursue music, and she wants Trick Daddy to help them. Trick Daddy thinks that girls are like TikTok playing, like they ain't really serious about the music, and he don't think that they're taking things serious. Carla, she said that her girls need to move in with him for a while when they first get down there to Miami. And he said he'll, put them in the studio and teach them the business, but they got to be ready to learn the business.
Trick, it don't matter how people are discovered. It's a lot of sidewalk singers around here discovered. So whether they TikTok or not, they doing what they need to do. But Carla, I don't know how like you coming up on the scene like I need you to put my kids on through. First of all, why Trick? What is Trick real? I'm not negating him, not saying he can't put somebody on, but in 2023, considering they are TikTok rappers, why Trick Daddy? I didn't understand that. And then I didn't like how you kind of bogarted them into his house. Like, I don't know how close you are. He said he's known you for a long, long time and you've been very supportive. Mm-hmm. But something about how you just kind of pushed them onto this man didn't really sit right to me. But I'm gonna continue to watch and see what happens.
Von'Shay, she's meeting up with her mentor and her parents. And she talks about graduating from the University of Miami in 1 week. Gunplay ended up showing up. She wants him and her mama to have another conversation. They end up talking, and the letter comes up again, and they don't resolve things once again.
He ain't receptive right now. He's still upset about that letter and what she said about the parents.
Yeah, and mama, you made this situation, but you need to be mad at your mama, not your man, because he didn't start no shit with your mama.
I agree.
And he seems to try to really be respectful, but she makes it hard.
From what I've seen, I haven't seen him do anything really disrespectful, considering we know how he can get, especially how he be treating you in the little videos that you be posting on Instagram. I haven't seen him do that to the mom. I do think he's in his demanding respect phase, as in, I'm the husband, you gonna be
You're my
around
wife.
us. This is what it is. But yeah, mama, you did that. But the way he walked off on that mama, that daddy, he was about ready to go out there and show gunplay a couple things, like say what now? This is the shit I don't deal with.
Well, at the end of the day, he know what kind of wife he married. She definitely seems like the type to be in control and wear the pants, and whatever the fuck she says goes. Like she's one of them, moms that just thinks the hierarchy is them at the head.
Von Shay kind of got that attitude, and you could tell when they have their one on one, not their one on one, but their family scenes of just them in their house, and how she controls and how she talks to Gunplay sometimes. Like, you ain't getting, you need to. I be like, okay, Von Shay,
Girl.
you a hot pocket.
Safari, he ends up meeting up with Ray J to talk about what happened with Amara. And Ray J talks about how great things is going on in his marriage. Safari admits that he didn't know how to console Amara when she was upset. And we saw that. We could tell that you just didn't know how to react. He says it takes a lot for him to open up due to his upbringing, being Jamaican, so forth, so on. Safari tells Ray J about the whole tweet argument that they had. Then Ray J shows Safari Amara's Instagram where she online posted up in glam, fully glam, new outfit, new dress. Safari said, I ain't never seen that dress before. She's, what they call thirst trapping. And considering Amara's baby daddy lives in the DR Island, it's like, oh, so you doing this to try to make me mad, but then you also doing this to try to get attention from him since you are in the DR.
I'm gonna need y'all to stop.
Men, y'all know what y'all be doing, so y'all want to put it on the women. But I do believe Amara was doing it on purpose.
I think Carly Rae need to sit his ass down. You worse than Carly Red out here with your messy ass. You got to bring something to all the men, and you need to be sitting over there making sure that your situation stay in good standing. Because Princess don't be with the bullshit either, and she'll flip real quick. Like, well, you remember last week when I said this, and you really neglected my feelings, and now she on her way back to fucking Vegas. So I'm gonna need you to stay so not involved in other people's shit, right? And go find you some business somewhere else.
Ray J said that he is supporting everybody. He's supporting all the men.
And they goofy asses is gonna let you.
And doing any and everything he say.
It don't make sense. It don't make sense.
Trick Daddy, he is recording the episode of Bitch, I Got My Pots. And Asia and Deja, Carla's children, his friend children, the Hollywood twins, they show up on the scene talking about how they are TikTok famous, I guess, and now they want to work on music. He asked them, if they were like serious about doing the music, and they like, yeah, we coming for Trina's spot. We coming out here to try to take over.
Take that shit.
Treat that in like that.
Take that shit.
Listen, let's see what y'all got. That's all I have to say.
I mean, if the City Girls ain't supposedly took Trina's spot, y'all, I'm gonna have to really see some more for y'all. And I hate that they
take her spot. She is the queen of Miami.
Please, somebody take that shit. She needs to be humble.
Princess of Miami, whatever they call her.
I don't know.
Shay and Fabo, they meet up with her mama, and she explains that he is mad about her getting the dog with another man. She explains that Fabo is mad at her for purchasing the dog with another man, and then think that I'm gonna live in the house with the dog that you got with somebody else. I think that is so childish.
Very much so, Fabo. You look like a child.
Him and the mama, they end up having a private conversation. She asks him if he think it's okay to disrespect her. He denied that he even disrespected her in the first place.
You're in denial.
He apologizes about raising his voice, and then he says that he was being defensive because she was coming at him. So he then claimed that things escalated when MJ tried to step into the conversation. That was a lie.
I think you full of shit.
You was already being very disrespectful before MJ came in, because that's why he came in, because of how disrespectful you was being.
Like you being now.
And you know that.
You're being disrespectful now.
He asks if he is stuttering or if she just can't hear what the fuck he's saying. Like, what part you not getting? Are you not listening to me type of thing? He talking to the mama now.
He was so rude. Like, calm down.
She tells him that he must love attention and being on the show.
He do.
And the mama asks why she can't come to the house. And he says that why is a crooked letter. This man is so fucking like, he act like a little bitch. Like, you've had reads like a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like a defensive woman who was like, her back is against the wall. She just defending everything. Everything is just cut and dry. You a little bitch.
A little bit.
Okay, then. He doesn't think that they have to have a relationship if they move forward with getting married. And he's closing the book on their relationship. He doesn't want to build a relationship with her. He said, bitch, it's on the last page. The book is over. The relationship is done.
It would have been fine, but Shay's the type that she gonna do what her man say. You could tell just based off of whatever, just her. You could tell she gonna do what her man say.
He then stood up over the mama, called her a bitch, and told her not to play with him. At this point, he and I wouldn't even be having no conversation. It's just completely co-parenting. There's no amending anything between me and you. If you gonna call my mama bitch, stand over her and tell her to stop fucking playing with you. Look,
why she's sitting right there?
I
was looking at Shay like, you don't see him standing up over your mama. Cause me personally, I'm gonna be ear hustling. Give me a microphone so I can hear what the fuck they saying in case I need to intervene at any time.
At the end of the day, that man is not a good man for you.
And that's what the mama said. She definitely reiterated, nah, you don't need to marry him. You be making the worst decision of your life if you do that shit. So I agree.
Shay realized that he did disrespect her mom again. There's no resolve. Okay. Vonshay says that Gunplay is no longer sober and he is not on the road to sobriety. She calls Gunplay. She asked Gunplay what did he say to her mama.
Mm-hmm.
And he admits that his judgment was a little bit off, and she agrees that it was because of the alcohol. So she wants him to apologize. Vonshay, she's worried that her parents won't attend her graduation because of him. Your parents ain't gonna attend your graduation because they don't want to. It ain't gonna have shit to do with him.
Period. I wouldn't let that stop me from doing
being
whatever I
for
need
my
to
daughter.
Do. And you know what, Vonshay? Like, I was really on the fence with how you handled Gunplay in that moment, because Gunplay been like this probably before you was born. Like, he been doing this shit. And for you, I understand you coming in trying to hope that you could fix your husband or whatever situation is, but for you to just make it seem like if he don't get his shit in order, he's gonna fuck up all your possibilities, everything that you worked hard for or whatever. First of all, you married to him. I get it. You trying to get you getting a degree. You got your degree, but we are working together. It's we at this point. So you need to help him instead of downplaying him the way that you are. It's not just you keep doing this, you're gonna fuck up my possibilities. And my mentor was there. What if he decides he don't want to mentor me no more? And Well, then that's between you and your mentor, because your mentor been your mentor for how fucking long, and then all of a sudden he meet this man and now he don't want to mentor you no more. You needed somebody different. Mm-hmm. You need to be better about your relationships that you create. And that's what your mama was trying to tell you. And you can't blame other people with how the relationship ends. Just like with Amada. You don't want to be my friend. The fuck? Girl. You better be by yourself.
You're acting your age.
You really are.
And I understand now why you act the way that you act because of your age. You're very immature. You're not mature enough to, you don't have a lot of common sense either. But hopefully you'll get it as time grows.
I hope so.
Okay. Trick Daddy, he brings the twins to the studio. They go in the booth and they cannot bring the fire.
These hoes ain't prepared.
Not prepared
at all.
Not prepared. Energy is low. Lyrics is weak. Ain't coming in on time. Don't know your cue. Your pitch and your tones is off. It's giving nothing.
And this is a song they already did before. This is their song. They already know it. At first I was like, oh, is they finna come in on some new shit? But then as I'm listening, I'm like, nah, y'all, this is y'all song. Y'all know the song. I don't know why y'all not getting the shit in the studio, but
this was your opportunity right here, and you missed your 15 seconds of fame.
You fucked up. You put a bad taste in my mouth already. Your mama did it from the get, but then y'all go ahead and sign, seal, deliver that shit. Y'all need to work on it.
Yeah.
Work on it.
MJ, he goes to meet with his mama about her sit down with Fabo. They talk about the first and the second argument with Fabo. He is concerned how Shay is allowing Fabo to control her and disrespect their mama.
She is.
And the mama shows him a text message where Shay is saying that she needs space from her. At this point, MJ, he plans to address Fabo and have a conversation. Shay, how you gonna allow some man to tell you that you need space from your mama? This was the same person that was there that was supporting you when his ass wasn't there and he was in this situation with the other goddamn baby mama. And now you want to do away with your support system. You worked so hard last season to build a relationship with your mama. Then it gets to this season and we meet your man and now you don't want shit to do with your mama. I don't understand what's wrong with you.
Shay, I'm so happy I wound up seeing your damn Instagram story, whatever situation that let it be known that you and him ain't together no more. So I can kind of, okay?
Because I didn't.
They not together no more. I think she's watching as we're watching, but I don't know when she actually let that man go. But she did say he's a fool. I don't mess with fools. I don't allow anybody. I don't allow that disrespect or whatever. So she did confirm that her and him are not together anymore as of October 7th, 2023. But girl, you was right there when he stood up on your mama. That right there would have been the end of it.
Right then and there.
That right there, it don't matter what she said. He stood up on your mama, and your mama comes off very mild mannered, so you know she ain't really do no rah-rah shit.
She's so calm.
Very much so.
The fact that her attitude, for her to be so calm, you can tell she did some type of therapy. Because her attitude, she was calm, but she was also assertive.
Very much so.
She meant what she said and how she said it. Okay, we're not gonna resolve this. So look, what about this?
Okay,
how can we, make this relationship better? You know what I'm saying?
And that's a professional.
I wouldn't be surprised if
she's been working in the professional field.
Yeah.
She gives off good. Shay, don't do your mama like that.
And any type of insults that he threw at her, that shit rolled right off her shoulders, and she was like, okay, well, I can see we are not gonna be able to have no relationship at all. Now I ain't gonna have to see you again. We just won't have to see each other.
And she better not marry you.
I like the way she did it.
The unbotheredness is what bothered him.
Because at this point, she now know that everybody can see how you treat me. So I know they know how you treat my dog.
She gave you the rope and you just hung yourself. Period. And you, Shay, if you didn't get the shit in order, he was gonna hang your ass too.
You failed, Fabo. Amara is back and she says that her father's health is scared was not cancer. Safari ends up showing up. Amara talked to him about being more supportive when she is emotional, and Safari says that he doesn't take it serious because she was thirst trapping for her baby daddy. She denied the allegations. Amara tells him that he is becoming like every other man that she's ever known and how she ignored what everybody said about him. Well, you shouldn't ignore what the fuck everybody said about him. To me, what I'm seeing is you're the problem. But I'm going to keep going.
Okay, then.
Okay. She brought up her whole not being able to get gigs and shit because of him again. And he says that their affiliation is bringing her more money than she's ever seen. They argue, and he calls her ass a bird. You was acting like a bird, bitch.
Pretty much you were, because stop trying to do this, man. You steadily doing scenes with him like he don't garner you money. Y'all together is making money, and you confirmed that bullshit maybe a month or two ago when you was on your live and you was sitting up there saying, this is what y'all wanted to see. I'm playing a role. This is what y'all want to see, because you know you ain't had no storyline. Alan ain't with that bullshit. Be happy Safari gave you a
Gave you a
storyline.
storyline.
So stop trying to play him. Stick to the motherfucking script
And
and
act
keep
like
it
you in
moving.
love.
Exactly. Stick to the script.
You may
And act-
actually fall in love. You
I
just
think that's
never
why-
know.
I think that's why he over your ass, because you're not sticking to the
You're not
script.
sticking to the script. You
Like,
want to
damn.
argue and shit. Don't nobody want to argue on screen. He is
Everybody
all about
that
having a
shit.
good time. Everybody knows Safari is about having a good time.
Honey.
So why you want to argue?
Honey.
The man ain't showing you no cheating, no none of this, no none of that, and you want to be arguing about simple shit. Shit that's out of his control besides the fact of them what he posts. But he's doing that because that's what he's been doing to make money. So because you in the picture don't mean I'm finna stop my motherfucking money.
I'd have hyped that shit up. I'd have commented right up under there. Hell yeah. Last night, phone sex is great. He'd have been like, what the fuck you talking about? Oh, you don't know.
Yeah.
Play with it.
Yeah.
Play with his ass. You don't know what you're doing, girl. They're going to take you off.
That you about to lose your job.
You about to
Because you ain't going to have no spot. If somebody else can come and show that they are worthy to continue to be on the show. Anyway, that's the end of the episode. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to Tequila Time. Make sure y'all are liking, sharing, subscribing, disliking, following.
Follow.
And definitely sharing to a friend of a friend of a friend. Y'all always be talking about how nobody don't support nobody. This is your opportunity to be supportive of some people that's on the ground and trying to get far.
Yeah, I think earlier this week it was do something nice for somebody. Do something nice for us.
Share this video.
Okay, now.
Okay, then. And we want to see it on all social media platforms. That's TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.
Definitely.
And we're going to see y'all next time.
Peace.